from our recruiting team, driver recruiting team. Welcome, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you for having us.
Here we are in Phoenix, driver appreciation. You guys have a lot to do with driver appreciation,
Yes,
right?
we do. Yes, we
Talk to
do.
drivers every day. So why don't you tell us about what you do for us?
Absolutely, I would love to. So first of all, what I want to do is I want to thank all of our drivers with Swift Transportation. You are so essential, and we love every single one of you and everything that you do for us. And on top of that, I want to thank our students that are currently attending our schools throughout the nation. Great job. What a great time to join the industry. Lots and lots of opportunity. We have those here with Swift right now.
That's right.
So if you see one of our recruiters or even our terminal leaders will be attending our schools out there, offering great opportunities with Swift, get with those, and we would love to bring you on board.
Absolutely. So Andrew, what do you have to say?
Well, just like Melody, thank you for all of our new drivers coming into the
Yep.
field. It's definitely, just like she said, a great time to be coming into the field. I always like to tell people, we are the top of the industry. We are the top of the nation as far as we're really important people out there. I don't like to take away from anybody else's fields of work, but without truck drivers, a lot of other
true.
lines of work would not be possible.
Very
Absolutely.
true. I think
Everything.
the country has kind of felt that last year
Yes.
a little bit, saw how important our drivers are. Of course, we always knew that, right? But it's really good to see our drivers just stepping up, especially during the pandemic. It's great stuff. So if I wanted to join Swift, what are the steps? What do I do?
Do you want to go ahead and go with
Well,
that?
step one obviously is fill out an application. We can be reached at swifttrans.com. You just click on the link that says fill out app, and we get the application from there. If you are an experienced driver, it'll be routed to an experienced recruiter. If you are needing schooling to get to your CDL, then it would be routed to the appropriate recruiter. But if you are currently in school, which is the students that I handle and the applicants that I deal with on a daily basis, it would be routed to someone like me, and then call you, do a quick pre-hire questions, and then get you settled out and get on board.
Absolutely. We also train our drivers too, which is a good thing for
Right.
Swift.
Yes.
So if I have no experience, what should I be expecting to come into Swift?
Well, with zero experience coming on with Swift, if you've got your CDL in hand, you've graduated from truck driving school, you're going to come into our orientation, and we call that a DQP, the driver qualification process. So it's going to last about a day to a little bit, sometimes a little bit more, but in most cases we actually get students into DQP and out in a day or so, paired up with a mentor and on the road for anywhere from 200 to 300 hours. And that's the typical duration of your training period.
Okay. So why Swift? How long have you guys been at Swift, by the way?
Well, I've been with Swift 15 years
15.
in June. Yes, so I'm very, very proud of the company that I work for. And
Yes.
Andrew started back in
April
of this year.
Oh, wow.
As a recruiter.
Nice.
I actually was trying to recruit him during COVID to come become a recruiter, and then COVID hit.
Yeah.
So I kept my eye on him until I was able to bring him on board, and he has hit the ground running.
Nice.
He's really, really increased our presence in our schools here in Arizona, California, Nevada, New Mexico, and El Paso. So if you happen to are joining any of your schools in those areas, please look out for Andrew. But Andrew has been a huge asset to the team. And again, 15 years, I couldn't see myself anywhere else right now.
So why should somebody join Swift? I mean, we've had a week-long live where we talked
Right.
about different programs, our benefits and safety record and things like that. So, but why do you think they should join Swift?
Well, I'm really, like I said earlier, I'm really proud of what we have here at Swift. And I've seen a lot of great things continue to happen. And right now, gosh, you guys, we have 1,000+ guarantee a week once you get done with your training with your mentor.
That's $1,000 guaranteed.
Plus, yes.
Minimum.
Plus.
Minimum, yeah.
Minimum
What does the
1,000.
plus mean?
So if you were under a load and unfortunately you didn't make enough money during that week, we will get you that $1,000. That's guaranteed a week.
Okay.
If you make more, if you run really, really hard that week, you don't
It's
have
yours.
to. It's yours. It's there. So I mean, the opportunity is definitely endless. As I was going to say, $800 a week when you were out with your mentor. Awesome.
Yeah.
And I mean, the benefits: medical, dental, vision, prescription, 401k, stock options, discounts at certain places within the country, hotels, cell phones,
Yeah.
cars. All of that stuff that we have, I think it's just amazing. I think those are one of the great things that we have to offer. A lot of what we hear are benefits. They want to know about our benefits and what we have to offer. Another great thing that we like to sell is that we have all kinds of lines of business. We have OTR, we have flatbed, we have refrigerated, we have intermodal, we have container, we have heavy haul. All of the opportunities that you have with Swift that, you know, if something wasn't going right with one line of business, you could just literally just move over into another line of business without having to quit.
That's right. I mean, we've got like regional
Career path,
and local.
regional,
and,
dedicated, yes. So much to offer. So the opportunities are endless. And the great thing that I love about it is our terminal leaders are getting out to the terminals now, or to the schools to do presentations. So getting that one-on-one time with your terminal leaders and your operations team is really going to be a plus.
That's really good. So you're starting from day one, really, knowing who your leader is going to be at the terminal,
Yes.
building those relationships, which we think is super important here at Swift. And
Absolutely, and a lot of the schools that we visit, they're in their very first week, and sometimes even their first day of CDL school. And so having the terminal leaders get in there and introduce themselves from the get-go, it's not something that a lot of carriers do. In fact, I don't know of any other carriers that do that. I've been a driver for almost 20 years, and I've driven for multiple carriers. I've never driven for a carrier that actually introduces you to your terminal leaders and driver leaders immediately before you even graduate from school.
yeah, I love that. It shows that we're invested from day one for you and everything that you're doing in your career. And gosh, I mean, the careers are endless because you can also go into the shop or the office, or I mean, it's everywhere. We talked to, you know, some of our leaders started
as drivers.
We had Tim yesterday. He started washing trucks with a bucket and some soap, and that's how he started. Now he's the VP of shop operations. So it's a really cool organization. Well, thank you guys for coming. Do you have anything else, final words, anything you want to say to our drivers?
Again, thank you so much. We can't tell you how much we appreciate you. And whenever you're in Phoenix, please come say hi to Melody.
Absolutely. Again, thank you for all of our drivers out there. You're top notch and you're the best in the industry. Thank you very much. For all you veterans out there, get a hold of me and we'll talk about our veterans benefits. Thank you so much for your service from the bottom of my heart, one veteran to another. Thank you.
Thank you for your service, too. I love it. Well, thank you guys. We're going now to another video, and we'll be back soon.